Hello and welcome guys from the beautiful state of Florida, today in Miami. Today is an exciting day because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and ask people what they think about grilling. Specifically, if they have any knowledge of which grill to choose, are they even willing on spending more for a more premium grill, like one of the stores that we're doing conversion rate optimization for. So let's go ahead, jump into the car and find some people who are grilling on 4th of July. Okay, we are approaching the park, guys. I'm already able to see some smoke back there. Well, that means we have some grill action today. So how about we go ahead, check out the beautiful scenery and also some very, very nice cars. Look at that. Wow, that is just beautiful out there. So yeah, let's go ahead and make sure to see what we can do and ask people what they think about grilling. I already see some people making a very nice barbecue. Let's have a look down there. Okay, we're able to see already some smoke. So yeah, I'm very excited. I've never done something like this, like interviewing people live. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if people are even willing to do that. So yeah, let's check it out. Okay guys, today we have found the first person who is actually grilling on 4th of July today. His name is Evans, and I'm going to ask you, Evans, what's on your grill today?
It's just simple: hamburgers, hot dogs, and sausages.
Awesome. And what would you rate the grilling skills of your dad? Any idea?
I don't. Probably like 6-7 maybe.
6-7 maybe? Do you think you're better?
It might be a little bit.
Okay.
Might be a little bit.
Oh, cool. And what is like? Do you own a grill by any chance?
No, but
You don't?
I grill time to time.
Okay.
I used to have a grill, small little grill. Well, I still have it. Something I can use easy, but not
Gotcha.
like a major one. Small.
And what do you prefer? More like charcoal, gas?
I'm comfortable with charcoal. I never tried gas, so
Gotcha.
charcoal is what I know.
That makes sense. And would you say, like, when you were about to buy a grill, like, or in any time, like, have you ever thought of buying like a nice grill, like a bigger investment, or not so much?
Well, if I was a homeowner, yes, I would like to have a big grill. You know, something you could do a lot on, cook a lot on. You don't have to. You know, it's a large enough space where you could cook things in batches, multiple different items at once.
Gotcha.
Something like that. I'm comfortable with charcoal, but if it was to be a gas grill, I wouldn't shy away from it.
Gotcha. And would you be willing, like, if it would be the perfect grill, to invest something like $500 or more, if it would be like a high quality one?
Yeah, if it's a high quality one, that's a good investment. Then
Yeah.
it can last me a long time. Yes.
And what would you look out for example, on buying a high quality grill? What would be important for you to say, I must spend $500 or more on it?
Just depending on if it's charcoal, as long as it's easy to clean,
Okay.
easy to maintain, easy to use. You know, basic stuff. Just as long as
Gotcha.
it's work. Well, mainly if it's easy, as long as it's easy to clean.
Makes
Easy to
sense.
maintain, and the maintenance of it is
Awesome.
real simple and easy.
Awesome, cool. Well, I don't want to take much of your time. Thank you so much for answering a few questions.
No, my pleasure. My pleasure.
And I wish you a happy 4th of July.
Yeah, same to you, brother.
Thank you, man. So that was the first person I was able to interview. As you're able to see is people, or especially Evans in this case, he is willing to spend $500 or more for a grill. It just really depends on each person's pain point. So in his case, he was saying, okay, if it's easy to clean, I'm all good in it. So that's one point to note now. Needs to be easy to clean. We have even more people grilling here, so let's see if we can find someone else who's willing to answer some questions about grilling. All right, we found someone else. His name is Dan, and he's also from Argentina. So let's ask him a few basic questions about grill. Okay, Dan the man is gonna answer us a few questions. Okay, Dan, quick question. Do you own a grill by any chance?
I do.
And what's the most important thing for you whenever you're about to purchase a grill?
I look at the reviews.
At the reviews, okay.
Yeah, I bought a grill from Home Depot.
Gotcha.
And I did my due diligence because it wasn't cheap. So I was about to buy a $200 grill, but I said, it's a grill that I will probably keep for 10 years, 5 to 10 years. So I'm gonna put some more money. So I spent $500.
Gotcha. Okay, this is interesting. So the store I'm making this survey for, his grills, they start from $200, but their main grill is like 500 and above. Would you be willing to spend even 500 or even above, depending on the quality?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on my situation, money-wise.
Gotcha.
But yeah, obviously if I had $100,000 in the bank, I would buy a $10,000 grill. But if I have 1,000, I might buy a 200. It depends.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it all depends.
And for example, for him over there, he was telling me the most important thing is that it's easy to clean. That's like one huge selling point.
Yeah.
Would that be the main selling point for you, or is it something else?
The main selling point for me is durability.
Durability.
Yeah, because I bought one grill once and it didn't last long. So if you buy a $100 grill and it lasts you a year, it's not worth it. I'd rather buy a $500 grill, last me 5 or 10 years, you know. But yeah, I think durability is important. How it grills, you know, how you clean it, how a lot of factors.
Gotcha. That makes total sense. And just a last question: what's your favorite thing to grill?
Asado argentino.
Ah, nice.
That's the last thing I grilled in that grill.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for your time, and I wish you a happy 4th of July.
You too. Take care.
Talking about interviewing people in general about basically anything they could possibly purchase or already have. The thing is that people, whenever they think about spending money, it is a very own, I would say, a very own world. Psychology just works different. Whenever someone gets confronted with a price tag, someone gets immediately defensive with their wallet, right? Because we don't want to spend our hard-earned money, which is basically equals our lifetime, right? It's the most precious thing that we have is time. So we want to make sure that whenever we purchase something, it actually is valuable. Whenever we talk about high-ticket items, talking about lower ticket items, such as phone cases, fashion, this is a bit, I would say, a bit distinctive, because fashion, depending of course on what, can be an impulse purchase. It doesn't have to be something you think about so thoroughly than, let's say, a grill. And it's not only about the price tag, right? For example, about the grill, it's heavy, it takes up space, you need to install it maybe, you need to clean it, you need to take care of it. It's most likely going to be part of your home. So the decision process of a product like that is so different than whenever it comes to, again, these more impulse purchases. And this is something that, in my opinion, a lot of ecom founders over time have not realized, right? We are just so focused on our dashboards, on our ROAS, on just making sure that all the numbers look good, which of course they should be, because that's a profitable business. But in the process of doing that, we should not lose the human part of offering something, which is actually asking what someone is looking for. What do they need? Why do they need it? And how can you make sure that this is going to be a customer that stays with you for a while? So this sums it up very well. It is amazingly hot outside. I'm sweating. Can't wait to get back into the AC. But before I do that, I just want to say something. If you guys have just seen all of these people enjoying their barbecue, grilling, coming out, spending the day outside with their families, you just need to think about each of these families, right, being one potential customer for a grill. So what does that mean for us? If you have a low conversion rate, let it be grills or any other online store, do not forget there are people out there, and these people, they actually want to purchase your product. You just need to make sure you show the unique selling points that your product has to offer, and this is how you're able to win. If you want to learn more on how to improve your ecom sales, follow me for more.